Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I've got a Mountain Culture beer. Haven't done a review from them for a while. It's a new thing that they've been experimenting with. It's called Juice Trip. It's got some pretty sick can artwork. I think it's going to be like a regular beer for them. 7%. It's known as a fruit enhanced hazy IPA. It's something they've been working on heaps in the last probably 6 months. They've done, I think, 4 or 5 experimental ones, and I think this is sort of like the core range one that they're settling on. But yeah, I've only had one for the Advent calendar, and it was all right. I'm just not a big fan of fruit additions to IPAs, but yeah, the fact that they're experimenting heaps like with it, they see something in it, so be interesting to see how it goes. I'm not sure what fruits added or what hops or anything in this one, but yeah, that can artwork's so cool. Very busy, very bright, plenty of colours. It's a shame it's a small can, but I guess if it's a core range and readily available, it's probably better as a small. I've got my Mountain Culture, I think it's the Scenic Route glass. I've got heaps of glasses from these guys, but yeah, I thought small can, small glass. Let's get into it. I've just knocked off work for the week, so pretty happy. Cheers, Stewie. Cheers, Susie. Good to see you. So yeah, first week back at work for a while, and I'm pretty buggered. I'm sort of keen for a heap of beers. Chill out. Let's get into it. So yeah, I'm doing this beer first, and then I'm going to do an Irish stout just to finish off my St. Paddy's beers. It's got a very nice aroma. Smells like tropical fruit. So the colour of this one, I would say like a medium straw. It's a bit lighter in reality than what it is on the camera. It looks a bit dark. But it's, yeah, about a sort of, probably a 2-finger head. Bit of chill haze, slightly cloudy. I would say light to medium body and fairly mild carbonation. Glass is a little bit dirty. Let's go a whiff. Oh, pineapple juice. Hello. I get sort of like pineapple and lime. It's good not knowing what fruits are in it. It's going to keep me on my toes. And maybe a touch of orange, possibly mango. It's like sweet tropical and citrus fruit. I would say like more of like a biscuity base. The base seems like it's fairly light. It is 7% though, so that's a bit deceiving. I'm not getting any sort of green notes like pine or grass or anything like that. Not really floral. It's just juice. Straight juice, man. Okay, I'm going in. I'm thirsty. I've got other beers to drink as well after this one. Got to get into it. The lighting on my camera looks so off at the moment. Like my flag, my hat, my skin, like everything just looks real dull. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting like a berry note as well. There even tastes like there's kiwi fruit or something like that. It's quite a nice beer. Like it's sort of like a hybrid of it reminds me of like a juicy pale mixed with like a Berliner Weiss. There's no way you'd think it's 7%. Drinks like it's about 5. Yeah, not too bad. It's been good doing some different stuff and working with some different people. You got news? Yeah. I wouldn't expect that Bellhaven, whatever it is, to be anything good, especially if it's 3.9. Yeah, boy. At least he's not cutting me up today. God, that hurt when he got me last night. I can't wait to just wake up tomorrow and know that I've got no plans. It's going to be so good. Pineapple's definitely the prominent feature. I'm a huge fan of pineapple, especially when you get just the juice and it's not like earthy. Because yeah, quite often with hops, pineapple you get the earth and that as well, and it's sort of an unpleasant note. Here we go, he's scratching again. Yeah, I feel like there's sort of like a mango, guava, maybe like berry. I feel like there's lime there. Like I got the first thing I sort of got was like a pine lime note, and that's like pine and lime together go really well. Yeah, there's all these sooks out there, Stewie, that want these low ABV beers. It's like it's ruining the industry. It's like if you don't want a beer that's like full strength, just don't drink. I don't see the point in having beers when they're only like 3% and that. Like, what's the point? You may as well just have a Coke. And then there'd be all these awesome beers out there that are like 5 and 6%, and they stop making them because these other whingers want. Oh, it's too high in ABV. It's good to have a lower ABV beer at a brewery, and so people can have one or two and drive, but not like the main beer and getting rid of all the other ones. You see that a lot in supermarkets. Supermarket craft is ruining the craft industry big time in the UK. And the thing is all the YouTubers over there, they all gobble it up. They all drink these shit supermarket craft beers and then they complain that they're no good. And it's like, well, you drinking shit. Get the real stuff. That's why I don't watch Simon anymore. It's like the biggest beer tuber in the world, but he drinks all this shit supermarket beer. It's crap. Yeah, for sure. Well, Bellhaven Best, that's like their flagship beer, I think. I sort of wish this was a bigger can, to be honest. It is hitting the spot. Now I sort of want to know what's in it. So on the back, it just says juice trip. We just turned the mountains into a volcano, a party volcano. That is, its eruption of tropical fruit juices will take you on a mind-bending, eye-opening journey and dance with you all the way into a glorious sunrise. Taste the juice, take the trip. It is very trippy can artwork. You could look at that and listen to a bit of Jimi Hendrix busting out some psychedelic stuff. While you're on mushies. So who else is out there? We've got quite a few people watching, but Stewie's the only one chatting. Good effort, Stewie. You're a good boy. Cheers, Wilco. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I'd probably recommend giving this one a try, buddy. It's actually pretty good. You might have already had it. But yeah, the whole fruit edition in beer, it's like something that I'm not sold on, but it's like they've done this, like they've worked on it so much. The balance is really good, and it just tastes like a beer that's like really well hopped and like sort of well rounded. Just tastes like really nice, sort of sweet tropical fruit, but it still tastes like a beer if you get what I mean. I just can't believe it's 7%. Doesn't seem like it at all. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Well, those four phases. Was the first one of them in the Advent, Matt? Because I only ever seen them sell 2, 3, and 4, and I thought I'm sure there was one in the Advent. Maybe that was number one. Um, I was waiting for them to come down in price because you know how Mountain Culture quite often sell the mixed 4 packs, but lately they've been selling mixed 8 packs, so I haven't been buying them as regularly because I don't want 4 beers of each beer. I just want a couple of each. And I waited and waited and waited for those ones to come down to 2. And yeah, then all of a sudden one of them sold out. So I'm probably going to miss out on one. I've ended up getting the Irish beers. I got the mix 4 of them. That was mix 8 for ages. And then there was something else. Yep. But yeah, I hadn't ordered any beers from Mountain Culture for so long because I just got sick of them keeping it at mixed 8. And it's like, I don't want to spend 50 or $60 on a 4 pack of the same beer. It's like, make it mix 4 again. Mix 4 is good. It's like I've been doing that ever since they started. They'll bring out 2 limited releases. You get 2 cans of each. I think that's perfect. Yeah, see, Spoon's craft beer will probably be shit, Stewie. If you do go there, though, and there's a heap of taps, take a photo, send us a message, and I might be able to sort of guide you as to what to try. they do get some decent beers every now and then, but because Spoons is a place where you get cheap beer, you're very likely to get average craft beer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like quite enjoying this. I did happen to, because I wanted that Hollywood hot sauce, the West Coast, and they just made that a mix 4 pack with the pine lime, one of those fruit beers. So at least pine lime's my favourite out of those three. So I went the mix four of that, the mix four of the Irish beers, and then I got a 4 pack of the double red IPA because there's a mate coming out from England that's a massive red IPA fan, and I'm like, oh, you've got to try Mountain Culture's double red because it's banging. Yeah, but yeah, I want to get the hemp IPA. I can't remember what that's called, but when they did that last year, that was good. They've brought that out with, I think it might be another. Oh, yeah, it's a fast fashion or whatever they're called from Seattle or somewhere. They've brought out a beer with them, and then they've got the cannabis one. And I really wanted the mix four of that, but they only had the mixed eight, so I was like, I'll just wait and hopefully they have it next week. I just feel like they're either getting too greedy and making people buy full 4 packs, or they're struggling and they're just desperate for cash, so they think, well, fuck it, you're going to have to buy more than you want, sort of thing, if you're going to buy direct from us. I don't think they'd be struggling. I think they'd be going pretty well. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if I've ever had a fruit IPA, like a fruit added IPA, and enjoyed it, but I don't know. That one's sort of, it's almost like my mind's been changed now after drinking that. I don't know what other people thought, but yeah, I think they've nailed it. Maybe I've just had a tough week and that first beer has just been. It could have been like a fucking brewed IPA and I might have enjoyed it. Yeah. It's just like it's been something that's worked for years. Everyone that's gone through them, instead of buying at stores, has always just stocked up and got like heaps of mixed fours. Or if they really wanted something, they'd get a mixed, or like a mixed state, or just a 4 pack of one. It's like just fucking leave it how it was. Like I've bought beers off Mountain Culture nearly every week since they've started, and then yeah, this year, or it started last year, sort of halfway through the year. I only buy them now every couple of weeks because I'm like, I'm not fucking buying $150 of beer every week. It's ridiculous from one brewery. But yeah, I wish I had more and I could keep sipping and chatting away. What time is it? I think I had my next one scheduled for like 11:05, so probably about 10 minutes away. So yeah, this is the beer I'm going to do next. It's the Goodland Irish Stout Nitro. So I'll get a different glass, obviously a big tall one with a flat bottom, and pour vigorously. Give it a little shake, a little roll, a little. Hopefully, it's better than their Irish Red was a little bit disappointing. I must admit, on the channel lately, I've had a couple of beers that haven't lived up to the hype. Which, yeah, I mean, it's disappointing, but it's good. It's good to show that I'm human and they're not all great beers. Yeah, I can't wait to just, I don't know, I'm so keen to just have drinks all weekend. I really wish I could go to the footy, Wilco, but it's another fucking Sunday 3:20 game. I start at like 4 o'clock in the morning Monday, so I was never going to go to that game. Did you just say BB, Stewie? I may neck one of these at one stage. This one's ready to go. Yeah, true. That is a good call. Yeah, that does make sense, actually. I didn't think of that. Because, yeah, you're always pushing it at the G. You don't want to leave early. You sort of feel like you have to. And then you walk up to the train station and the train's never on time. And then you're like, fuck, I'm going to miss it. Yeah, I don't know. If we don't win this week, I'd be very disappointed. I feel like the Giants and the Hawks are going to be very good teams this year. We just don't want Geelong or Collingwood up there. Yeah. I was nearly going to open the stout then. It's like I thought I was at a hangout, just chilling. That's funny. It'd be good to see North too, just with a heap of young guns, like just to, I don't know, just watch them and seeing how they go. We made them look very average in that pre-season game. Oh man. So yeah, I might wrap this up and I'll be back with this stout. I will probably start it within a few minutes. So if anyone wants to see some more of me talking shit, drinking a beer, come back shortly. Yeah, that was the one we watched at yours, dude. But yes, score for this one. Fuck. I'm going to say a 4.3 out of 5, which for me is probably a good score for like a fruit edition IPA. 'Cause normally I'm pretty harsh on them, but yeah, I think this one's pretty good. Um, it's sort of weird because it's 7%, but it had a really light body. It's almost like they get a heap of like, yeah, you get like extra ABV from like all these different sugars, and it's interesting though. Yeah, I've got a feeling you did say 4.3 earlier, but you do change your score very often. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. I think that's a good score for this. And if they did put it in their core range, I think it'd be a popular beer. I could see a lot of newbies, a lot of like a lot of females that don't like a bit of beer. I could see a lot of people getting around this. If even the name and the can artwork's sick, I could see it being quite popular. Mm. It's good too if there's a beer like that where someone with an advanced palate like us can drink it and still really enjoy it. Yeah. No, I didn't get any of that sort of thing. For me, it was just like I don't know, sweet juice, tropical and citrus. Like it's pleasantly surprised me. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I have. So that is a good thing. Cheers, mountain culture. Yeah, I will be back shortly, guys, with a Irish stout. Hopefully, a good one. Thanks for chiming in. See you shortly.